Testing. Can you guys hear me? Hello? Oh, I see my head moving. Testing. Can you guys hear me? Okay. I can hear myself.
Can you guys hear me?
Oh, shit. Hello? Oh, I see my head. Hey, guys. Y'all give me 1 second. Hey, baby. How you doing, girl? I miss you. Hey, Marie. What's going on to the few people that are up in here? Y'all give me a moment. Y'all come on in. How you been, girl? I see you've been over there on TikTok. Okay, that's what's up, sugar. That's fine. I'm glad you're listening in. This was spur of the moment. We supposed to went live yesterday, but we didn't. I was really busy. Hey, your milk and cereal. How you doing, baby? I was really busy yesterday. Oh goodness, my day was so productive, so productive. But I was really busy. I was over inundated with so much stuff, but I got through it. But by the time I was done with everything, it was kind of late, and bro never hit me back. So I just was like, he must be resting or whatever. So then he went live today when I was making a second meal. I cooked 2 times today, y'all. Jeez, these people in this house killing me. Hey, baby. I know. I miss y'all so much. It's been such a long time. Should have left y'all for so long. Hey, as you can see, we back in your hometown, baby. We had to get on it. It's some stuff we got to talk about, y'all. Some fine details and some things that we clearly learned in the last case that we know we can't make the same mistakes, and we know exactly what to look at. So we're here to talk about that kind of stuff. I don't know where bruh is, but we just gonna give him a little time to get up in here. I see y'all was having a mod party. Nephew came home from Navy. Aw, congratulations to nephew. That's what's up, baby. For real. Just got home from the Navy. That's what's up. I'm glad he home. Cause stuff ain't sweet right now in the world, I tell you. But yeah, we got to talk about Javion, y'all. We started talking about him. We had young Shane doing some stuff for us, but this case has gotten more weird. Like the baby already been laid to rest, but the case is getting more and more weird, and it's just getting bothersome to me. And there's some things that I just can't even get past. There's little bitty things I can't get past, and I feel inclined to talk to the daddy. To be honest with y'all, I was gonna reach out to the family, but I just wanted everything to settle down and everything to clear out and see what they can come up with before I bring in what I want to say, because there's some really weird stuff that ain't nobody talking about, and we're gonna talk about it. We got to talk about it. It's little things, and they're little, but they're so major, and that's what I want to talk about. Like everybody talking about this case, but there's some things people are looking over, and we need to talk about it. And if they are talking about it, I haven't heard them talking about it. Let me say that. I don't want to say they didn't. If they already covered it, I don't want nobody to think that I'm trying to discredit them for what they already came up with. But I'm concerned about a couple of things, y'all. It don't make sense. And we're going to talk about it tonight. A couple of things that's so bothersome to me, and it's so obviously wrong, and no one's saying anything about it. Like they just aren't speaking on it. And Jig and I was talking about it, and I can't get past it. So we're going to have to touch on it. Y'all give me 1 second. All right. So it's 11 of us up in here. I don't know what Jig is, but I'm gonna give him a little time to get up in here because it's something that we talked about the other night that we can't get past. And I was talking to somebody. Oh, you know what? I was talking to Kelly Stitches. And she has a background. She has a background. Put it like this: she has a background in emergency response, first responders, emergency response, however you want to coin it. And she and I was talking about how it works and what happens protocol wise when a 911 call comes in to the 911 call center. And I just want to ask you guys to just think about it for a moment. When a 911 call comes into a call center, how many steps you think it takes for them to get to the police to where you are? Or let's just say the police, the fire department, whoever it is, any kind of first responder. How many steps do you have to take as a dispatch operator to get them to get out to where the call is coming from? I want y'all to think about that real quick. Thank you, Evie. I appreciate that. Think about what we know about how a 911 call works. And I want to walk through the steps of how it works to make sure you guys understand. And then we played a 911 call. I'm going to see if you guys can see how many steps they missed. This Javion death call was worse than Teresa Martin's call could ever be. Teresa's call wasn't nowhere near as half as bad as this call was, y'all. I ain't never heard a 911 call like the one I heard with Javion. And no one's talking about it. But they need to know. So let me reach out to the Jig, and if he don't come in, I'm gonna go ahead and just start. How long we been live? Just 7 minutes. Hold on. I didn't want to start without him. Oh, he said okay. So he already knows. All right, cool. So he knows. All right. So again, let me go ahead and put the link in the thing again. You know, we ain't had that many comments. Y'all should see it up there. Hold on. There ain't but a few of us in here. Yeah. At 6:16, I dropped the link, so y'all should still be able to see it in the comment section. All right. So when if a person calls 911, the 911 call is generally dispatched by grid coordinates. So wherever you're calling from, right? And it's based on cell tower pings. So wherever the cell tower pings, the closest police station to the cell tower ping is where the call is going to get routed to. So if you're at home, the cell towers near your home is going to dispatch them closest to your home. So let's just say you got a police department 3 miles away from you, and you got one 5 miles away from you, and you call the 3-mile police department and they don't pick up the phone for whatever reason, it'll roll over to the 5-mile police department just by default because they didn't pick up fast enough. That's one way calls get rolled over. If you're on the side of the road and you have a blowout or whatever the case may be, or something's going on and you're somewhere in the bushes, I don't damn know, and you're calling 911, the towers is going to dictate where it's going to go and how they're going to get to you. So that's the first thing you need to understand is based on where you are is where the call goes to. That's the first thing that happens, right? So then the call gets routed to the nearest dispatch center. Typically, it's going to be in the police department. And dispatch going to pick up and going to say 911. What's the nature of your emergency? They're going to ask you what's going on first. They ain't going to ask you where you are. They're going to ask you what's wrong first. And then you're going to tell them. And at that point, because you can say, I got a cat stuck in the damn tree, right? They're not going to ask you, where are you? Because typically, you could possibly not even know where you are. So they're going to ask you what's the nature of emergency first. Then they're going to ask you for the address of where you are, right? They're going to ask you those things. After they ask you for your address, they're going to start typing up the call to let, depending on the nature of the call and the urgency of the call, they're going to start typing it up to get the closest police officer to respond to you if it's in fact an emergency. After they conclude their call, they're going to send that ticket out, and it's going to be a situation where the closest police officer to that emergency is going to contact dispatch. They're going to tell them they're going to take the call. That's how it works. So you got the person making the phone call first to dispatch taking the call, logging it, dispatching it out to the police officer. Then the police officer responds to the dispatch to tell them they're going to take the call or not. And then they go to the emergency. You see how many steps that was? It ain't but 5 of us up in here. It's going to be a real tight little nice little group tonight. Now, what's funny is if this title said Kanika Jenkins, I swear to be 22 people up in here, but it's okay. I know y'all love Kanika because I do too. But this is how this works. All right. So all of these steps are made. After the police officer agrees to take or let's just say not even police officer, it could be fire department, whomever, it doesn't matter who it is. They take the call and then they head over to the emergency. When you guys heard that Javion Mcgee 911 call, did you guys hear any of that going on? The call went something like, yeah, I can't quite remember, but it was a shabby call. I'm going to play it for y'all. But it went something like, yeah, we was outside mowing and one of my workers found a body by a tree. And she's like asking questions about the body. She never asks him where he is. She never asked for his address. Definitely doesn't ask for his address. They're just talking. She asks about a defibrillator and he chuckles and say, nah, he don't need a defibrillator. And then she tells him everybody's on the way. And then within 2 minutes later, dude saying everybody there. I said, damn. She didn't even ask him for his address. Now we can assume that she's a dispatch operator and that she could check his location based on where he's calling from. But I'm assuming he's calling from a cell phone. So you can't make an assumption of where someone is based on a cell phone because a cell phone pings off 3 towers and they call it triangulation. And it doesn't necessarily tell you where you are at that moment, just what cell towers that the phone is pinging off of. Now, a landline is a little bit different, but he wasn't on a damn landline because he said he was outside and he was looking at the body by the tree. So he wasn't in the house, right? So I'm like, okay. Now, it's a small town, right? The lady could have known the dude, and I'm assuming she did because he said he's a first responder and she's a damn dispatch. So clearly they had to know each other. They're definitely knowing each other. I can tell y'all that for a fact. She never asked for his address. That's weird because it didn't mean he had to be at home. He could have been at the Shell gas station. He could have been anywhere, but she didn't even ask. So she knew the damn tree. She had to know the tree line, the dude, the address. She had to know everything. The defibrillator thing was just protocol. She just asking, do you have a defibrillator? That's something they ask, right? And then after that, she says, everyone's on their way. And then he said they're here. Funny thing is I heard Javion's daddy say that they only had like 2 people pop up on the scene to process the crime scene when they went to get the baby out. I'm just confused. I'm just like, wait a minute. Hold on. Let's talk about the obvious drops, things that didn't make sense. You didn't ask this dude where he was. What's up, Cash Cow? What's up, baby? Missing all y'all. She didn't ask the man what his address was. We can assume she knew him. That's fine. He was on a cell phone. She didn't know exactly where he was. She said everyone's on their way. And before you know it, everyone's there, apparently. Young Sass says, right, Slay. She had to be on a cell phone. How did she know where he was? Yeah. Exactly. I don't know. I don't know who they're playing with. I just really don't know. And then everyone's there. Okay. So now, no. So hell no. We're going to stop it right here. I'm telling you, he knew her. That first responder thing, I'm a first responder. I guess he was saying that to pretend like he didn't know who she was. Why was it important that he tell her that I am a first responder? But then when she asked him, is he breathing or alive? No, I didn't get close to him, but I'm close enough to know that he's dead. You didn't get close to him, but you're close enough to know that he's dead. So are you looking at his chest to see if he's shallow breathing? How do you know before you got there he wasn't taking his last breath? How do you know that CPR couldn't have saved him? You didn't know none of this because you said you never got close to him, but you just knew he was dead. So was there obvious signs on Javion that said that he was dead? Was he bleeding? You know, what was going on with him that you just knew he was dead without going near him, but you just knew? I'm gonna tell you how I know. I'm gonna tell you. I'm gonna speculate on why I think she knew. I believe that all this shit happened prior to the 911 call. That the 911 call was just protocol, something for the records. This wasn't the initial contact he had with law enforcement, y'all, or first responders. He also said they tried to wake him, then said he didn't get close to him. Damn, young Shane. I ain't even hear that part. I didn't even hear the part when he said he tried to wake him. I definitely didn't hear that, young Shane. Is there another 911 call floating around, or did I miss that in the initial call? We're going to have to play that. That's crazy. How'd you try to wake him up? Was he yelling at him? You know what? Let me get this damn 911 call, y'all. Hold on. That's why I need somebody up here on the panel with me so they could be talking to y'all while I'm pulling up this thing. But that's okay, y'all. I'm going to keep on talking to y'all. But y'all, that's weird because whether he said he tried to wake him or not, that makes no sense. That's even more complicated because he just said he didn't get close enough to him. You didn't get close enough to him, but you know that he's dead. And now something potentially about saying he tried to wake him. And then this weird ass botch 911 call that took all of 2 minutes, and before you know it, everyone's en route. How everyone get the call? How many people did you dispatch this call to, and how many people responded to you for you to say everybody's coming? Because everybody has to respond for you to know everybody on their way. This is bullshit, y'all. This doesn't make any sense at all. At all. You did, Cash Cow? That's what's up, baby. One of y'all should come up here so I can pull these videos up, and so y'all won't be waiting on me while hold on. Hell yeah. Nene, come up, baby, real quick. Or y'all just give me a second to pull these videos up. Just let me give me a moment to pull the videos up. Hold on. Let me pull up this 911 call first. Because I had Patrick. I had the 911 call. Patrick West. I had Patrick West up talking about his little rigged ass statement. Like I know damn well he lying at this point. I caught him in so many lies today. But I wanted to get the 911 call played just so you guys to know off the word go, this was bullshit. Oh, you know what, young Shane? I got you, baby. So what you saying is there was a 911 call that they played where the voices sound normal. You could tell it was a white man and a white lady. And then the voices got heavily distorted and it kind of sounded like a black man. I'm just being honest. I'm not trying to pull the race card. I'm just telling y'all what I heard. And at that point, you know what? I would love to compare the regular sounding voice. I would love to compare the regular sounding voice to the synthesized voice or whatever they did to make that voice like that, because that was really weird. What up, Broski? Look who got a clean face. Look at that handsome, clean shave. What's up, bro? Hey, baby.
How you doing?
Yeah, we just got started. We just talking about the 911 call and the oddities of the 911 call. We're going to get on Patrick West, but right now I'm going to pull up this 911 call because they're going to quit playing with us. Hold on. Hopefully I can find it quick enough for y'all. Hold on, guys. Here we go. Hope it comes straight up. Of course it won't come straight up. Okay, here we go. Hold on, y'all. Hey, y'all, Miss Rachel just popped on. My granddaughter be watching my computer, and baby, my algorithm is all messed up. Hold on. Okay, y'all, I got it now. Hold on. It just don't seem loud enough for me. This don't sound loud enough, y'all. Hold on. I'm glad to let me know if it's loud enough when I get y'all on here. Hold on. Hold on. Stable. Mm-hmm. Hold on, guys. Let me you know what? Let me just share my screen and y'all let me know if it sounds loud enough. And if it doesn't sound loud enough, I just get one of my boys to come in here and cut this up because I want y'all to be able to hear this because it's important that y'all hear this. Hold on. And it sound kind of low to me, but it could just be me. Hold on. It seemed hella low to me. All right, let me go ahead and present y'all. Hold on. What the hell? Here we go. Tell me how this sound, y'all.
Of that tape to me. So I'm going to play this tape real quick, and y'all listen to me and listen to it with me, and you guys tell me what you.
It sounds okay.
Tape real quick, and y'all listen to me.
Yeah, it sounds a little low, but it's okay.
Okay, well, let me try to get it turned up. Hold on.
Man, I just hung yourself in a tree.
You got hung yourself in the tree?
Yeah, so you look dead.
Okay, what's the
got a rope around his neck.
Okay, and are you with him now?
Yeah.
Okay, and how old does he look?
25, 30, maybe.
Okay, 25 or 30. Yeah. Okay, is he awake?
No, I think he's dead.
Breathing? Okay.
No, he don't look like it. No, he looks dead.
Okay. All right, got it.
I'm a first responder. I don't know how long he's been there.
All right, I'm just putting it all in here. Give me 1 second.
Pretty good.
I'm just putting everything. Everybody's already dispatched out there, and give me 1 second. Hold on 1 second for me. Okay, you there, sir?
Yes, sir.
Okay, I got everybody on the way. Is there a defibrillator available?
All right, y'all. I'm gonna go ahead and rewind it because my baby came in and fixed it, and I missed some of it. So I don't want to miss none of it. Hold on, y'all. I apologize.
Okay, and how old is he?
We ain't gonna play these games.
Sporadically perform a rape kit on a person who, quote unquote, was hanging from a tree. Now, what I'm going to do right now is play that 911 tape because someone presented some inconsistencies of that tape to me. So I'm going to play this tape real quick, and y'all listen to me and listen to it with me, and you guys tell me what you think.
Says Kelly 911 emergency.
All right. I had some guys out here mowing grass, and I think y'all, man, I hit hung yourself in a tree.
You got hung yourself in the tree?
Yeah, so you look dead.
Okay, what's the
got a rope around his neck.
Okay, and are you with him now?
Yeah.
Okay, and how old does he look?
25, 30, maybe.
Okay, 25 or 30. Yeah. Okay, is he
Hey,
awake?
sis,
No, I think he's dead.
Yeah.
for him to say it looked like a guy. I mean, for him to say a guy hung himself in the tree, or it looked like a guy hung himself in the tree, you have to see that, right? How you say he hung himself in the tree?
Well,
Without
it's
being a
exactly what
witness
it's
to it.
right. So that would mean for him to say he hung himself in a tree, I would assume that he would still be hanging in said tree for him to say he hung himself in a tree. I mean, let me roll that back. Let's look at that. Listen to that one more time. I need to listen to that one time.
Yeah, up in the tree.
Yeah, up. That's preposition. That means up in the damn air. Hold on.
And you guys tell me what you think.
Says Kelly 911 emergency.
All right. I had some guys out here mowing grass, and they got a man out here hung himself in a tree.
The guy hung himself in the tree?
Yeah, he looked dead.
Okay, what's
still got a rope around his neck.
Okay, and are you with him now?
Yeah.
Okay, and how old does he look?
25, 30, maybe.
Okay, 25 or 30. Yeah. Okay, is he awake?
No, I think he's dead.
Breathing? Okay.
No, he don't look like. No, he looks dead.
Okay. All right, I got it.
I'm a first responder. I don't know how long he's been there.
All right, I'm just putting it all in here. Give me 1 second.
Pretty good.
I'm just putting everything. Everybody's already dispatched out there, and give me 1 second. Hold on 1 second for me. Okay, you there, sir?
Yes, sir.
Okay, I got everybody on the way. Is there a defibrillator available?
He's hung himself. Yeah, he's gone. I hadn't touched him. I ain't been around him yet. I mean, I've been close enough. I don't see him breathing at all.
Okay. All right, and
no, it ain't no defib around here.
Okay, gotcha. I got everybody on the way out there.
Yeah, I hear the sirens, man.
Yeah.
Still pulling him in now.
Okay. You see him there pulling up?
Yeah.
Okay.
Y'all know what? This call may have lasted all of 2 minutes. Now, granted, if this call hasn't been chopped or screwed, or if they haven't done something to manipulate the duration of the call, because she said, hold on 1 second, and she came back. What was the need of telling him to hold on 1 second, how fast she came back? I don't know about this 911 call, y'all. I don't know. I'd rather them tell me they did something to this call than for them to expect us to believe that she knew where he was from a damn cell phone ping. Because one thing I know is about cell phone pings. One thing I do know is about RF frequency, telephone waves, and that kind of shit. Oh, you can't play with me with that kind of stuff because I know about that stuff. So you're not going to tell me that she knew where he was based on the fact that she was dispatched. Because the cell phone triangulation does not tell you where you are, where they are. It just tells you the general vicinity of the 3 cell towers that are communicating with that cell phone. She knew where he was. And the subtitle on this video that says that she didn't say the address, I don't remember seeing that. The last time we went live, I'm going to look for that because I don't remember seeing that. Because I don't remember nobody addressing the fact that she didn't ask for the address. I don't even remember anybody mentioning that. What's up, Paula? So I'm supposed to believe that these guys were at some donut shop, okay? They were all at a donut shop. And when the call came in, everyone got the call and they all jumped in their cars and headed over to the place that no one knew because she never asked for. So they all knew exactly where to go that no one asked for, but they knew where to go and they arrived at the same time. Come on, y'all. What the hell? What the hell? Who they think they're playing with? So now
everybody arrived at the same time, but she ain't told us no. She ain't asked for the address. He ain't offered the address. And before she even asked him for the defibrillator, she told him they was on the way twice. Because when she said they're on the way, you got a defibrillator? And then she came back after they went through that. Then she came back and said they're on the way. But that was the first time I heard her say they're on the way ahead of the second time that she said it clearly.
Do you have a defibrillator? He said the damn man is hanging in the tree and she asked him about a defibrillator. That's why he laughed. He probably like, defibrillator? We've been through this already.
Why is she feeding my daughter one of them Popeyes?
Hold on, y'all. I apologize. Matter of fact, let me just roll this real fast, y'all. I apologize. Hold on.
All right, sir. Thank you.
All right, thank you.
Now we're gonna roll that back.
I'm just putting everything. Everybody's already dispatched out there, and
Everybody dispatch out there. I ain't even catch that.
Give me 1 second. Hold on 1 second for me.
She sure did say that shit.
Okay, you there, sir?
Yes, sir.
Okay, I got everybody on the way. Is there a defibrillator available?
You said it twice, bro.
He calling himself.
Yeah. See, I had caught it. I was like, dang, she really said it twice. So that's
she
why.
Said everybody dispatch out there. Then hold on for a second. Then she said everybody on the way. See, let me explain something to y'all. When the dispatch operator dispatches a 911 call, she clearly dispatches everyone because the signal goes out to everyone that's in the general area, and they all get it. But so I guess everyone said at one time they were on their way because they have to respond individually to the call. So she want us to believe that everybody start responding, boom, boom, boom. It wasn't enough time. This. I'm calling bullshit, y'all. I'm calling bullshit. I'm gonna call. This is given rehearsed. This is given coordinated. This is given a whole bunch, but this is not giving an authentic initial 911 emergency response call to a first responder that happens to own the property. No. It's too many. It's too much going on with this. It's too much going on. But let's go ahead and play the rest. Well, ain't no damn rest. Don't look like. Hold on.
I ain't been around him yet. I mean, I've been close enough. I don't see him breathing at all.
Okay. All right.
And let's address the elephant in the room too before we be over with this call. A first responder instinctually won't stay away from what looks like a person that needs help. A first responder's first instinct is to go, whether you on duty or off duty. You could be an off-duty first responder. You could be a police officer, firefighter, EMT, whatever, and you see an accident, your ass hopping out the car, you running, you're not thinking about anything because you know that you can render assistance and you're not gonna just not do nothing. You ain't gonna do it. Hell, a regular person to hop out of a car and go help somebody in a car accident, risking their damn life, not even thinking about what they need to do next. They're just gonna go respond because it's a fellow human being. Doesn't matter. People need help. You're gonna jump out. Hell, I jumped out my car before. I saw a car flip over on the roof. I had my baby with me. He was 2 years old, and it was people hanging out the top of the damn car. Come in. Hold on. Shh. Hold on, y'all.
No, it ain't no detail around here.
Okay, gotcha. I got everybody on the way out there.
Yeah, it's a sirens, man.
Yeah.
It's just pulling in there, man.
Okay. You see them? They're pulling up.
Yeah.
Okay. All right, sir. Thank you.
All right, thank you.
All right, so that was the individual 911 call. Exactly. I appreciate y'all for commenting to Somerville. Feel free once again to come in and tell me where you're from. Tell me your opinion. But they never said where they were. And that's somewhat suspicious because, the guy just says he's on a job doing a lawn. And so if he's just doing a lawn, he didn't give her the address. But also someone pointed out to me, if you go and watch some of the previous videos, yep, they never knew the address. Yeah, definitely. And if you go back and watch some of the previous videos, you will see that the grass is completely cut. The grass is completely cut, right? But the individual said that he saw the body while he was cutting grass. So if he saw the body, and if you see the way the grass is cut, go back and watch some of the previous videos, or watch the video I'm going to show you. Yep, he was laughing. Watch the video that I'm going to show you, where the young lady is walking around doing a filming of the area. The grass is cut so clear and clean, where if this guy was cutting grass, he could have cut like 2 rows before he noticed that body. Now, the blue flowers on the grass, you can tell he was dragged to that spot and placed there. A lot of people are saying that as well, saying that he was attacked from somewhere else. And Greenville and T. Why were the voices altered? That's right. Somebody else told me that as well. It seems like it was Doctor. It seems someone said that it seems like it was 2 people on that tape. And so, but the grass is already cut. So if the guy found the body cutting grass, there would be no more cutting grass. Like, they would call the police. The scene would be taped off, but the grass is completely cut unless they came back later and cut the grass. But I'm going to show you as well, because somebody pointed, I saw this house when I went out there. I didn't pay any attention to it. But now, as more information arises, once again, about his neck being broke, about a sex kit having to be performed on him, this house may possibly be the place where, you know, his demise happened. Now, there was a group of ladies walking around and doing the filming. I think this happened maybe this weekend, but they were going through, and sounds like a trans person, and a dude with the scream voice said, "Yes, ma'am, yes, ma'am." He was confused. So a lot of people mentioned the narrative of the sex workers in the area as well. Could have.
Now that's going to be a good way to segue into the next thing we're going to talk about. We're going to talk about what's that gentleman's name? His name is the homeless guy. The homeless guy. Give me 1 second. Let me stop presenting real quick. Let me stop presenting. And then I'm getting ready to pull it up, y'all. Hold on. Yeah, this is pretty important. And the most important thing to me, y'all, is to point out the inconsistencies, because you got to remember, when it came to the I keep talking about Kanika Jenkins because I'm gonna talk about her for the rest of my damn life. Hold on.
Patrick West is in the chat. He said the name of the person.
Hold on 1 second, baby. Hold on. Let me put it on pause. My bad. Hold on. You said what now? Patrick West. There you go, baby. That's his name.
Okay.
Mm-hmm. Thank you, Young. Yeah. So let me tell you a couple of things about Patrick West that I didn't like before I even ever got the opportunity to even hear about what he had to say. That's the story about the homeless man story, right? So I was talking to young Shane, and he and I spoke, and he was like, I could tell you one thing, Slay, they don't play homeless people being in the parking lot of the Walmart. He did tell me that. And then also we were given footage of Javion getting in his rig without the trailer on it, leaving the parking lot of Walmart. So now the story is, now mind you, before we didn't really know where he's supposed to have been situated to have gotten this money from Javion. So now they're claiming that this young man or old man or whoever the hell this man is, I don't know how old he is. He was sitting somewhere, I guess near the exit of the Walmart parking lot, where he was flying his sign, quote unquote, saying that he was homeless, whatever the case may be. And that Javion stops his fucking, excuse my language, trying to do better, stops the tractor at wherever the hell he was, hops out. Now, let me tell y'all something about homeless people. They don't sit down. They don't expect people to hop out and bring them money. That's not how that works. They typically stand up and they waiting for anybody, because when you're talking about a parking lot, people rolling out of a parking lot, people roll in a parking lot relatively quickly. So it could be a light at the end of the parking lot. letting them out. And a homeless person, a hungry person, or whatever the hell they are, they're going to be standing. Because I've given money to people so many times. My car's still damn rolling. I'm about to run over the people's foot because my car rolling and I'm in traffic, rolling my window down like, hey. And I'm passing them money. We passing like we running the damn marathon. And I'm handing them money and they moving back fast as they can move because it's cars behind me and everybody not trying to donate. So the fact that they want me to believe that this man sat down and was being a lazy, a hungry person, homeless person, whatever the hell it is, and he just sitting on his butt waiting for people to just bring him stuff. And Javion go hop out in traffic, jump down at his tractor, run over to the man, give him $200 some odd, and he gonna have a conversation. I don't know how much this is, but you can have everything I got, and then get his ass back in his truck and he peel out. Little do they know, it's some sleuths that zoomed in on Javion at the self-checkout and said Javion didn't have a dime in his wallet. So are we to assume Javion had money in the truck? He had money in the truck. Let's play with it. He had money in the truck that he left in the truck, used his card to get the $4 cord, and went back to his truck, put money in his truck into his wallet, and rolled up the road and gave the money to the homeless man. That's what y'all want me to believe. Did y'all catch what I just said?
All that for what? You see me? That's too much, sis. And then if he only gonna pay for a $4 cord, why not take the money out of what he got in the car to do it? Why you gonna use the card then? You see what I'm saying? It don't make no sense.
No, it don't make no damn sense because it ain't true. It ain't true. It ain't real. It didn't happen. The baby didn't have no money in the wallet. The young man wouldn't leave money in the big rig. No money's in the big rig. Have enough knowledge to know that he had it to get to the homeless man, but would use his card in the Walmart. But wouldn't grab his money out the big rig. He is going to pull it out. He's going to just use the card and then just save the money for the homeless man. No. Something tells me that there's proof that Javion had some kind of money and Javion ended up not having that money. He ended up not having that money when they got to him. Because they didn't need a timeline because the man gonna say, Patrick gonna say, I think they were just trying to create a timeline. No, they had a timeline, Patrick. They had him coming out the damn Walmart right before he supposedly ran into your dumb ass. They didn't need a timeline for that part. They already had him on camera. They had a timeline. So I don't know who they playing with yet again. The shit don't make sense to me. So you're assuming that they question you because they needed a timeline. Now let's talk about some other stuff. The last time we had this conversation, I asked you guys, I said, how is it that a homeless man is in tune to what's going on in the news? How did he know that a trucker was dead? Oh, we could just say it was the talk of the town because I'm sure it was. I'm sure it was. It was talk of the town. But then he said that 3 police officers rolled up on him, not 3 together, one by one by one. And they all came to question him about Javion. Y'all, something's not right. Let's just roll it. Because Taylor House Publishing was fortunate enough to be talking to another young lady in the city. And what ended up happening was she ended up running up on old boy and putting old boy on the phone. And Taylor House had a whole conversation with him. And we're going to dissect what they talked about because it's really important. So let's go ahead and play that video.
I want to talk to you.
And shout out to Taylor House Publishing. I'm going to go ahead and reach out to him and let him know how important his journalism is, how we appreciate his work, and how for educational purposes we're using the videos and we appreciate him. So I'm going to make sure I reach out to him to thank him for this.
Definitely, sis, definitely, because he definitely bringing a lot of light to so many people that's falling right now, innocent people, and we definitely have to keep in pursuit of justice towards these things.
Right. Shout out. He already knowing. All right, let's roll that footage.
To talk to you. Hey. Hello.
What's up, Patrick?
What's up? Who's
This is going on. This Richard, man. I've been looking into the case of the young man that was found. They said that he gave you some money. Yeah. How much money was it that he gave you?
Y'all know what? I gotta stop it right there. Can't even go no further. He said, "This is Richard, man. I'm talking about the young man that gave you some money." He said, "Uh-huh." That's not a normal response. You check this out. The gentleman on the phone is talking to the homeless man, and the last act of kindness that this deceased young man did was gave you $200. And he asked you, we talk about the dude that gave you the 200 or whatever money. He say, uh-huh, like he waiting for the next question. He should have been on some time like, yeah, that young man gave me $200. I'm out here all the time, you know, hungry, trying to get my next meal. And that young man literally got out of his vehicle and gave me that money. And I'm just so overwhelmed with his generosity. And I'm so sorry to hear what happened to him. That's a normal response. Not no, uh-huh. When you say, uh-huh, psychologically, you know what that is? You're waiting for the next person, the next, uh-huh. Remember what happened last night with you at the club? Uh-huh. Yeah, you remember that? Uh-huh. You're waiting for something. He ain't saying, mm-hmm. He ain't do no old black letting, mm-hmm. We do some, mm-hmm. We talk about, damn, like we're saying, it's like us saying, man. He like, uh-huh. Like, what you want to know about it? Why are you defensive? It doesn't make sense. It doesn't make sense. We have to pay attention to stuff like that. But let me keep it going.
$28.
220. Where he give it to you at?
Right here at Walmart now. I was just flying a sign like I always do.
Oh, you were flying a sign?
Yeah.
Oh, okay. So he stopped in the middle of the street and gave it to you?
Uh-huh.
Oh.
He stopped in the middle of the street and gave it to you. He said, first he said he was at Walmart.
No freaking way.
No, first he said, I was right here at Walmart.
Mm-hmm.
And then he said he stopped in the middle of the street. So were y'all at the middle of the street or were you at Walmart? Walmart's a parking lot. So were you at the parking lot in Walmart's parking lot or were you at the street near parking lot? Because Walmart has a camera and we don't see your ass in that camera. So where were you when he gave you the money, sir? Were you at the Walmart entrance near the street, the intersection where they're pulling out? Like, because I'm looking at where you are and I'm looking at trees and shit. This is street. I see a curb. Where is this? I need to know where this is. I need to drop down on Walmart and survey this to see where this is. Because young Shane, can you tell me where this is? Is this really Patrick? Or is this like a depiction? I mean, I'm pretty sure Taylor Publishing would have got a real picture. He ain't using no damn illustrations. Something's up. Hold on.
Oh, okay. So how you know? How did the police know he gave it to you?
I had no idea. I guess I don't know if it's.
All right, what's going on, ladies and gentlemen? There you.
He don't know. He don't know. He guessed. So I'm guessing he get ready to say that the cameras caught. I'm guessing he get ready to say that the cameras must have caught Javion giving him the money. And if the cameras caught Javion giving him the money, I want to see the damn cameras. And if the cameras didn't catch Javion giving him the money, how in the hell the police know he gave it to him? Yeah. Something ain't smelling right, y'all. Hold on.
Here, the much maligned homeless man, Mr. Patrick West, in his description of how the police got his information. Now, I was fortunate enough to have a conversation with him. I'm going to play the whole, I think it's a 10-minute conversation with him. And you're going to see, how he doesn't really explain how he came into the situation. And if you listen at the end of the call, he almost going to incriminate himself. Now, I was talking to a young lady called me and she said, well, I see Patrick West right here. And she said, and of course I said, okay, go give him the phone. Go let him know I want to talk to him. So she fought through the traffic. Evidently, he was at the space where you see him right there on the screen out, as he said, flying the sign. And so We had a conversation, and I think this conversation is going to be very introspective to all of us who's been following the case of Javion Mcgee. Of course, Mr. Patrick West is the one who supposedly received $228 from from Javion Mcgee as he exited the Walmart on Cooper Road, if I'm not mistaken. So without further ado, I'm going to play the interview. I'm going to try to not stop it throughout, but sometimes I can't help myself because I want to point out a certain couple of things to you. But I think this is very, very interesting on how this young man is going to speak. He almost sounds exactly like he was doing that interview. But without further ado, remember to like, share, and if you have not already done so, subscribe to the video so we can continue to get this information out. I want to thank everybody who supports the channel, shares the channel, calls in, and also, once again, most importantly, I want to give all praise and honor to the Most High God, because without him, we wouldn't be here today. Stay tuned.
I applied to over 200 tech jobs and got rejected from every single one of them. And then I found out about...
From local stories to Wayne County news, get ready to dive into everything.
Oh, okay. So how did the police know he gave it to you?
I had no idea. I guess I don't know. I don't know if there's a camera down here or something. I don't know.
So you don't know so how did you know that he was dead?
I mean, they just came talking to me and shit about it, and then I put two and two together because I heard about a truck driver. You know what I'm saying?
Oh, okay. You said they came and talked to you first, so they stopped you and was like, "Did you hear about the truck driver that died?" All right, so let me just stop it right there real quick. You see, when I first asked him how much money did he give you, he hesitated. There was a long pause, and he said $228, right? And then when I asked him, how did the police know he received the money? He says, I have no idea. I have no idea. Then I said, okay, well, how did you figure out that the truck driver was dead? Javion was dead. I don't know. The only thing I know is the police came up here and started talking to me about it. And, I put two and two together, and that obviously does not make sense. He's really, I kind of caught him off guard with the questions, but I think everybody can tell that those answers are, off the cuff. But let me continue. I'm gonna try not to stop it that much. And then, so when they said the truck driver that died, you the one, you just told him that he gave you the money, or did they already know he gave you the money?
I guess they did, because they came down here and asked me, did the truck driver give me some money? And I told them, yeah.
Oh, so they already knew he gave you some money.
Mm-hmm.
Oh, okay. About what time was it, you think?
It was like, probably like, it was late. I know it was late. It was probably like 6 o'clock, maybe.
About 5 or 6 o'clock. Was it dark?
Nah, it wasn't getting dark yet. It was like late though, like in the afternoon.
Oh, okay. Where was he going at?
I don't know exactly where he was going, but he took a right up out of here, That's all I know.
Oh, he took a right.
The only reason they wanted to know that, they kind of, get a timeline,
Yeah. And so
So this now listen, I'm not gonna insult this young man, but I can definitely say he ain't the sharpest pencil in the stack. But he gonna say the only reason why they done that because they wanted to get a timeline. So are you assuming that, or did they tell you that? Because they wouldn't need a timeline if they got him on camera shortly before he gave you the money. So I don't know what kind of games this little boy playing. I don't know what kind of games nobody playing. But they didn't need to ask him shit to get a timeline on Javion because Javion had just left Walmart. So something's telling me that this whole little shenanigan they pulling right here, something ain't right about it. I don't believe Javion met him at this intersection. I believe this man is always at this intersection. I think he's always like Young Shane said. Young Shane said this is at the beginning of the Walmart, at the entrance of the Walmart, right? So he's always there. Young Shane said he even see him there nodding off. He believe he's shooting up. So he's always there. So what they gonna put him there for? What? Why would this is my thing? If y'all got him on camera at Walmart, why would y'all feel the need to put this man right here to say Javion gave him some money? I don't believe there's no camera that's gonna ever show this because I don't believe this happened. I just don't. Because if it did, why would they have to ask him, did Javion do it? Why ask him, did Javion do it if y'all got Javion on camera giving him the money? Does this make any sense to y'all?
No, it makes zero sense. It's because if they coming to him, they coming to him to question him, not did he give you money? Because if you saying they seen it on camera in order to come get you, because that's the only way they can know that they come after you. So why would they have to ask you that? So that makes it seem like he jumbled up in the thoughts and just saying stuff. You know what I mean?
He's saying something somebody told him to say.
Yeah.
Now, whether he's got any involvement with this case or not, I don't know. I'm just telling you that this man sounds very rehearsed. Very rehearsed. And if you're going to get somebody to lie, I would advise you to not get somebody that's on drugs. That's my suggestion. But hold on.
So where did they come talk to you at? Where was you at when they talked to you?
Right up there, probably that. Because they wanted me to come in, and I was like, no, y'all can come up here and talk to me, though, you know?
So they called you?
Huh?
You said they called you? Because they wanted you to come in, so that means they talked to you?
They rode by when I was up here flying the sun, you know, and then they came, and they, you know, they wanted to talk to me. They wanted to, you know, get me up there, and I was like, well, y'all can come up here and talk to me. You know, I don't like talking to the police, man.
Oh yeah. Cause you've been in trouble a lot, ain't you?
Yeah.
How you always get out of trouble?
How I get out of trouble? Like, all right, cause the common law robbery shit, man, like, I didn't really even have nothing to do with it, man. I was just over there, and see, my girl had stole the phone from this Mexican dude, and a week later we went back over there, and she, you know, she was tricking and shit, you know. Now he didn't want to pay her, so we got to fighting, and he told the police that we stole his phone, and they charged us wrong, you know. They were supposed to.
So let me break down the scenario that he's talking about. Now, mind you, I don't have no knowledge of what's going on, but I definitely understand what he's saying. So they own drugs and the girlfriend is selling cat. She slept with a Mexican. The Mexican refused to pay her. So she steals his phone. She goes back to where Patrick is. Patrick go over there like, nah, we finna get our damn money. We don't need no phone. We finna go get our bread. They go back over there to get the money, and the fight breaks out. This is what's going on with them. They're drug addicts. This is all this is. They're drug addicts. And they paid this drug addict to tell this damn story.
Charges with felony larceny, but they hit us with common law robbery.
And so
yeah, they gave us the wrong charge. That's why I got dismissed.
Oh, but they dismissed it. Like, you ain't stay in jail for no time on that charge, did you?
Like 31 days.
About 31 days.
31 days of my life they took just because they thought I had something to do with it.
So you went over there. So the Mexican dude, he was a truck driver too, wasn't he?
What Mexican dude?
You talking about the Mexican?
I mean, another truck driver, just a Mexican.
I want y'all to peep game on something. This man not lying about the story about her robbing his Mexican man. When Taylor House said truck driver, that shit threw him all off his game. Watch this, y'all.
I heard it.
When he said truck driver, he said Mexican do what Mexican do. He automatically was like, what truck driver? He totally forgot the story he was telling when he said truck driver. Watch this. It's easy to decipher. This man knows something, y'all. He knows something.
Because they thought I had something to do with it.
So you talking about you went over there. So the Mexican dude, he was a truck driver too, on it.
What Mexican dude?
You talking about the Mexican?
No, I mean, one of the truck drivers, just a Mexican guy should be tripping with.
Oh, okay. So where y'all meet him at?
She knows a lot of people, man. You know.
Oh, okay. So do y'all? Somebody told me that y'all do be over there by the Shell station sometime where the truckers be at. Y'all be over there?
No.
Y'all don't be.
That's a damn lie. If your girlfriend selling cat and y'all tricking and y'all on drugs, you're not gonna tell me y'all asses don't hang around them truck stops. You're not gonna sit here and tell me y'all don't go where these truck drivers go.
Hey sis, so what he trying not to do is he trying not to implicate them and is trying to set people up. Like he had set up artists. And y'all set them up for the police.
Set them up for the police. Set people up to be robbed. The girlfriend is tricking. Probably fucking with these truck drivers. Y'all be at the Shell because the Shell is right up there by the damn tractor place. You're lying. Your girlfriend going over to the tractor place with the people that's coming in and out of town because she probably ain't bad looking because they're young. So y'all over there, she over there doing that. That's what they do. And you over there hanging out at that damn Shell gas station, hoping somebody come over there. Y'all hanging out. You talking about So what's keeping you from the Shell gas station? He should be like, yeah, we go to the Shell gas station. It's a small town. It's a gas station. We go, yeah, we go over there. All this stuff is in close proximity, y'all. Come on, man. This don't make sense. This meant to my and then he hesitating. Po thing. I can't say po thing, but he has definitely got something going on.
Like, hey, look, I gotta get back out there, man. I'm missing money, probably, man.
Let me ask you one more question.
I'll call you and talk to you some more, man.
Y'all, he said he missing money like he on the job. He said, man, I'm missing money.
You want me to write your number down, Vaughn?
Yeah, write my number down and get it to him. All right.
I'm gonna be honest with you, man. Staring all this shit up, man. Like, and people,
what?
You know, and people don't think shit. You know what I'm saying? That I don't want my family getting hurt over this shit. You know what I'm saying?
But what you think happened though? Because you know that don't seem right though, right?
I mean,
hold on. Get back to it. What you say now?
All that right there, stirring this up. I don't want my family to get hurt. Your family gonna get hurt by who? Not by You ain't think about hurt by Javion. You think about hurt by the police.
Right behind what's going on.
Exactly.
This situation is hot, and if you innocent, there shouldn't even be no reason. You just an innocent bystander. You just like the girl said from POP. I'm an innocent bystander. You an innocent bystander. You just got money. You should be like, hey man, I ain't got nothing to do with this. Listen, I know y'all trying to figure out what's going on with this young man, and I'm sorry y'all lost this man. He gave me the $200. I'm out here. I ain't got nothing to do with none of this. I just was out here when he gave me this money. Your family gonna get hurt. How your family gonna get hurt? What y'all know that we don't know? Because this is very telling, y'all. Let's play it again, bro. Because I'm hold on.
Yeah, write my number down and get it to him. All right.
I'm gonna be honest with you, man. Staring all this shit up, man. Like, and people,
what?
You know, and people don't think shit. You know what I'm saying? That I don't want my family getting hurt over this shit. You know what I'm saying?
But what you think happened though? Cause you know that don't seem right though, right?
I know it. I mean, I know it don't seem right. I wish I knew what happened.
You say you would.
All I know is a man gave me some money. He gave me all the money out of his wallet.
So he reached in his wallet and gave you some money.
Yeah, he gave me all the money out of his wallet. Like, he just told me, he said, I don't know how much it is, but here you can have all the money I got.
And he got out of his truck.
Terrible. Because we know he had the money in his wallet if he had the money.
He would have paid for the car with the money in the wallet if the money was in the damn wallet. He ain't had no
You
money.
know what I'm saying, sis? Yeah, see what I'm saying? Yeah.
Javion, you listen, y'all. My guess is that Javion went to the ATM machine and got some money from the shell or done something that night. And they're trying to justify the fact that he didn't have his money with him. Somebody took Javion's money, but Javion didn't have that money at Walmart. My guess is that Javion made a stop somewhere at like one of these little gas station ATMs. Something's telling me they were trying to shake that little boy down to make him pay for something, y'all. This is where my mind is going. Like, I ain't 100% sure, but it's something very suspect about this alleged money that was missing from Javion. $220, which is 20-something dollars. Like, that's so odd. That's such an odd amount. Unless he pulled $240 from the ATM machine, paid for something with a dub and had $228 left. That's the only way I can come up with that. I don't even understand how you can have $228. Like, why would he have $228? I just don't understand. But hold on, y'all.
Told you that.
Yeah, he got out of the truck and walked up to me and gave it to me.
And then and what you do?
Yeah. I just took the money and he hopped back in and left. I thought he was loaded or something, you know?
You thought he was loaded like with a lot of money?
No, I thought he was loaded with money, you know?
Oh, you thought he was loaded with money. So how did the news like? All right, wait. I got one more question, and then I'm gonna let you go. How did the news people? How did the news people find you?
How did the what?
How did the news people find you?
I was up there trying to sign. I really didn't even want to talk to him, but I was like, fuck it. Because, I wanted people to know I ain't, you know what I'm saying? I ain't got nothing to hide, you know?
You want to know the key to fixing and flipping? Don't fix and flip. Instead, be the...
Yeah. So who was, last question, who was the police that came to talk to you?
It was two ladies and one guy that talked to me. The first police, he come by and he told me, he said, it was a guy, he said, that a truck driver, that 18-wheeler give you some money. And I told him, yeah, and he was like, all right, because, it's illegal to fly signs down here. And he was like, well, I'm going to give you a pass for today. I'm not going to make you leave. He just left.
It's illegal to pedal out there and fly signs, as he's saying, but he does it all the time, to the point where he was there when Javion was there. He was there when the police there.
Exactly.
There, but it's illegal. But your ass is always out there. But you always get in trouble. But you always get out of trouble. You got some shit going on with you.
It says, and then he really wasn't there. And then he told them, the police came up to see him out there, wanted to ask him questions about it. And he said they wanted him to come down to the station. He told them, nah, come meet me up here, the same place where I can't be at, flying signs, while they coming to see me flying signs and asking me the questions. Terrible.
And then another lady come, and every time you come, he posted up. So it looked like to me he got permission to be up there. Like to me, he got some shit going on with the police. You asked me, but let me keep playing this bull.
I agree with that 100%.
That boy got something to do with the police.
No, and then the second one came by, and she's like, she wanted me to talk to the detective. It was like a woman.
Notice they come by one by one by one. The first one, the second, and third. Watch what he says.
Detective, and then the third one, there was the detective lady that drove it. I think she drove like a blue Charger or something.
Okay. And so
she came up here and got a statement from me too, and she just wanted to know. I guess they were just trying to come up with a timeline,
Yeah, so it were three different police officers that came to you. Three different. One of them, you said two of them was lady and one of them was a dude.
Yeah.
Was he black or white?
All right. It was a white guy and two black women.
White guy. You don't know their names. I know you've been in trouble enough. You know their names, right?
I don't know these people. These ones' names. It's been so long. Like I think it's new people working and shit.
All right. So who was the dude talking to you when you were doing the interview with the news? Because it was a dude.
I don't even know their names either. they just came up talking to me. And I didn't even know they were gonna put that shit on the thing. They just took a statement from me and left, and then next thing you know, they put it on there.
Oh, okay. Has anybody else came to talk to you since then?
I had one other guy. It was like a Mustang or something. They told me that. I asked them was they their family or something, and they said yeah, but I don't know exactly who they was or what. You know what I'm saying? Like it's just one other guy that came and talked to me. Cause he asked me, cause some shit like that go on in our town, like whatever they call what they thought happened to them. I don't even know what it's called. You know, like this town ain't like that. You know?
Yeah. So do you really think he did that to himself though?
I mean, I don't know. I would hope not, man, because I swear I feel bad for his family and shit. You know what I'm saying? You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
I feel really bad for his family and shit, because that boy was young as hell.
Yeah. You ain't heard nothing. You ain't heard nothing around the town.
No, not really. But listen, I'm on this woman right here wants to go, but I'm gonna give you a call later.
I appreciate you, Patrick.
I'll talk to you some more, man. Look, I'm a good dude, man.
Take care. Be careful.
I just don't want.
I gotta go get my baby.
I don't want to damn get hurt over this shit, man. Because damn people thinking other shit. You know what I'm saying?
You know what you should have done? You should have kept your mouth shut. Not like them guys no shit like that.
Yeah.
You should.
Police really put it on. You know what I'm saying?
They doing this in and there, but look, you get your ass hurt and killed for them goddamn shit.
Yeah.
And so they shit, you don't win nothing about this shit, so you gonna just throw your motherfucker on their shit. You should have kept it real with bro.
You know what I'm saying?
All right, I can believe what they shit.
I thought them just stopped me goddamn dollars talking to him.
All right, bro. I'll see you later.
Y'all, they're so geeky that I didn't understand nothing she said. Like literally, I just heard her say something about you don't even be getting involved in no shit. You should have just kept your mouth shut, is what she just told him. She was just telling him, I don't know what you got going on, but you don't need to be involved in this. You should have just kept your mouth shut. Like, I don't know if she's saying you should have never told him that the boy gave you no money. I don't know if he's talking to some other people, but clearly Patrick is concerned about his safety. So if all you did was took money from this young man at a truck stop, at the intersection of this Walmart, why do you feel like your life is in danger and you feel like the safety of your family is in jeopardy? And why is this older white lady telling you should have kept your mouth shut? Kept your mouth shut about what? The man giving you money? What's going on that we're not being told? Because word on the street is that this dude and his girl hang out over there at that trailers thing. That's what she does. And I'm not making this up, y'all. And I'm not saying that this has anything to do with Javion. I'm not saying that. I think that this situation has everything to do with that trailer being parked at that lot. Now, whether old boy dropped a dime and was like, oh, shake him down because he gave me some money at an intersection. I don't believe he gave the man no damn money. So I don't believe that's a theory either. I don't believe that he told him, hey, he got bread. I don't think that. I don't really know what to think about this man. Because the crazy part about it, guys, is I'm sensing some authenticity in this man. I am. And I don't know why. But I'm normally never wrong about that kind of thing. It's something authentic about what he's saying. And I don't know what it is. Because none of the shit he's saying making sense to me. So I don't know what I'm feeling that's authentic because nothing he's saying makes sense. But hold on a second, guys. Okay. Okay, bro. Hold on, y'all. All right, y'all. So bro had the dip. So we're gonna go ahead and conclude it. But I do want to say this before we conclude it. In a nutshell, we're gonna just talk about what we covered tonight. We covered a 911 call that wasn't quite a 911 call. And we're talking to a person that allegedly had an interaction with Javion a couple of hours before he died, because the story they gave us that Javion went in the tree line around 7 o'clock and never came back out. So this supposed to happen around 5 something, he said, when it was still light outside. So we talk about the person that could have come in contact with Javion last, actually. I believe that too, bro. I really believe that. I do believe that. So what we're looking at is two things that don't make sense. Two key pieces of this case that don't make sense. The 911 call, which was the initial response they had to this baby being found deceased. And then allegedly, the last person that we know that we're supposed to believe had contact with Javion after he left Walmart. And both of these things are inconsistent. We got to revisit this, y'all, because it ain't making no sense. I know this was a short live, and I apologize about that, but bro had to go. And I actually had something come up when we was on the live, and since he found the opportunity to dip, I might as well go and handle my business too, because I have some stuff to do with my granddaughter. But yeah, but hey guys, I won't be gone for long. I promise y'all that. We might be back tomorrow. Should be back tomorrow. Tomorrow's Friday. Why not go ahead and do something tomorrow on Friday? Because we have a lot of stuff to talk about, not just Javion. I got a lot of stuff to say, but I won't say it tonight out of respect for Javion. But everybody, y'all be safe. Anything you guys hear, especially you, Young Shane, anything you hear that we don't know about, anything you hear new in the city, please just hit me. You can call me on my cell phone. You can either email me, however you want to do it. But y'all stay safe, and we'll be back. But justice for Javion, we're gonna definitely make sure this baby his story gets told. Now, mind you, Taylor House is doing an excellent job. He's doing so well that it's like, I'm not going to say nobody needs to cover it but him, but he's doing a really good job at covering this case. But it's still things that we can still catch, seeing as that we are professional detecting bullshit because of Kanika's case. I think we can still add something valuable to this case to help this young man. So we got to do our part. So we're going to go ahead and get out of here, and y'all know how we do it. Mama, I love you. P.O.P. Hold it down. I'll see you guys tomorrow. Good night, guys. I love y'all.